Hello, welcome. This is Maniac Tim with Maniac Sports, and how's everybody doing today? I'm not gonna be on here too long today because it's just I still gotta go to work and stuff. But I did want to just go over a recap on what I seen on the lines. Uh, this game, uh, even though there's some stuff that could have been better, you know, Lions uh, never got even close to actually where they were in going to lose the ball game to Minnesota. Minnesota was definitely outmatched. Um, if you now things might have been different if Kirk Cousins might have been there. Things could have been very different. T.J. Hawkinson, they were rooted by injuries and stuff like that. Um, but you also got to look at the Lions did good. They did what they had to win. Uh, so hey, uh, going into playoffs. Um, Whether or not they should have won against freaking um, Dallas last week is a mute point right now because it's that's nothing's going to change on that. Um, but the Lions, who Sam Laporte could be out for a couple of weeks. Hey, how's it going, Grandizer 12? How's it going? Are you ready? Are you ready for some football? Yeah. Yeah, look. NFC North champions, baby. NFC North champions. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm in a hoodie literally, and it's the Detroit Lions NFC North champions. Wow. Jedi Master. I long time ago in a land far away, long time ago, a few years ago, somebody actually told me when I was in a hoodie like this that I was in that it looked like the Emperor. But yeah, I'm a Jedi Master now. So, so how's it going? How was your weekend? You know did you enjoy actually even watch the game? I thought the Dolphins were going to have it up until the last part of the game. I mean, they then Buffalo came back and won. But going back to Minnesota was not even a challenge or anything to the Lions. It's just oh boy, it's just the Lions did good. Cleve Raymond definitely one of the maniac players of the night. Uh, he definitely with his returns and also that catch and run and stuff. Yeah, I can understand. I understand. Believe me, I've been in that position before with the Lions, and I totally understand where you're coming from, Grandizer 12. I totally under. It's like what the heck? You think you have it won, and then all of a sudden certain things happen, and now you guys play the Chiefs. I I I just can't believe you guys. I but the two strongest teams, as far as for what went on in the two strongest teams in the beginning of the year ended up not being the strongest team in the end of the year, and of course I am talking about we know how strong the Dolphins were at first, how they led most of the year in the AFC, and then you also had the Eagles who just basically imploded at the end of the year. So no, I'm not ready. Fins are banged up. That's true. Ready to get one and done. How would you feel if that were the Lions? You hate it? Yeah, that's true. And that wasn't, Please believe me, that wasn't brought to you as a dig against the team. Definitely it was not. You know, I mean, of course, your wide receivers out. It's you guys are dinged up big time, big time. But yeah, you're right. And that wasn't. Believe me, it was not. Uh, you know me. I was not trying to rub anything in. Um, but it's okay. And now you guys unfortunately got to go play freaking Kansas City at Kansas City in the damn cold weather. Um, that's that's uh that's a task in itself. That is definitely a task in itself. But so we have, you know, I mean, if you look at the yesterday, there was kind of some surprises. You know, uh, I thought that, I thought um, that the Bears would do better than what they did. What they did against freaking Green Bay, but however they did not. Um, Rams beat the 49ers by one freaking point too. Uh, we'll just kind of go over Jacksonville out of the playoffs. I mean that was one of the big surprises too, where they were looking so good at one point of the year, and then all of a sudden Jacksonville goes and implodes. And I mean, shoot, when they were over in England, I mean, they had those two games, they won both of them. It just, you know, they just really, I don't know what happened there. But Jacksonville does not even make the playoffs. They lose to the Titans, uh, 20-28 at Tennessee. Of course, Lions beat the Lions beat the Minnesota Vikings. Uh, Vikings 20, Lions 30. Falcons, they got lambasted by the Saints. I mean, it wasn't even close. Last couple games, the Saints have played really well, but it was 17-48. Jets beat the Patriots. Handed Bill Belichick probably, you know, if all the rumors we're hearing were Bill Belichick this is um, his last game as a Patriot, as Patriots head coach, uh, landed them the last butt whipping, basically of his uh, of his career as a Patriots head coach. And yeah, his career has been, what, 6 Super Bowls, has been really up there. Of course, the Buccaneers once again win the NFC South, uh, 9-0 over the Panthers. Browns, of course, Flacco wasn't in there, but looks like a lot of their defense wasn't in there either, because the Browns, they got lambasted by the Bengals, and this was a game where it really didn't matter to them anyway, because they had already secured that their their division title. So they this wouldn't really mattered in their seeding anyway. So so it was 14-31 Bengals. The Bears, I don't know what happened there. Bears lost to the Packers, and hey, maybe I mean, even though they show a lot of promise, the Bears have shown a lot of promise. The Packers are still up there trying to show that they're still one of the big dogs in the NFL. One of the big the Packers having being the youngest team in the NFL, as far as age wise, and actually, even without their starter. Okay, yeah. Uh, Tim, you face the Rams for your first preseason game. I don't like that. I wanted you to get revenge on the Packers. The Rams are favored by 13.5 versus the Lions, I heard. Yeah, I'm not. But of course, I shoot them. We still might end up getting our revenge on the Packers if the Lions can go ahead. Well, of course, the Lions need to win this one um, against the Rams, and if somehow the Packers go ahead and beat the Cowboys, heck, who knows? We could still end up getting that. Uh, I don't know. It was not pretty any in any means. The last time we played the Packers, but who knows? Um, Rams are actually playing real well right now. They're one of the hottest offenses there are. Uh, favored by 13. Wow, that's. But we also got to look at um, you look at Dallas was known as having one of the most potent offense at their house, and if the defense can go ahead, if the defense can play like they did against Dallas against the Rams, who knows what you know the Lions could do. So that's but of course we no longer have Isaiah Bugs. So I don't know why you would keep Will Harris and get rid of Isaiah Bugs. That's just that's just really to me it's stupid. Will Harris is not a good player. He's not a great. I know you had to make room for the two people coming off the IR. One being C.J. Gardner Johnson, but still, you could have got you could have got rid of Will Harris, and we would still have Isaiah Bugs because if you look at performance, Isaiah Bugs did a hell of a lot better. Excuse the language. I'm sorry. Did a heck of a lot better than Will Harris did, and deserves to be on the team more than what Will Harris did. So, but it's also like okay, the way I'm looking at it too. I mean, I know it's matchups and all this other stuff, but the Lions still need I mean, they're in the playoffs now. If they're the team that wants to contend, that is what if they can get hot. I mean, and believe me, it's going to be hard without Sam Lepore. Isaiah Bugs kept bugging people. Yeah, especially that's a good one, Grand Night as well. Yeah, but yeah, definitely. It's just you got to really look at some things there and just if if the Lions are indeed contenders, you got to be able to take on those big boys. You got to be able to right now Matthew Stafford and the Rams are playing outstanding football. They are. Uh, and for me, this is kind of a way for the Lions to maybe get back a little. The last time the Lions played the Rams, the Lions came pretty close to, at least for the first half of the game. But it's they gave, but of course it was trick plays and stuff like that kept them in the ball games. But I also remember Stafford being Stafford is like one of the best comeback. It's cold, yes. It is not snowing here currently. We're supposed to get a snowstorm. There is a very light dusting right now, but we're supposed to get a snowstorm a little later this week. Actual storm. So yeah, but it's definitely cold here. But I definitely like how you said that. I was, they have bug people. That's one of those names that it's just kind of, you can have that kind of a lot of jokes with for sure. Yeah, and of course, this is a okay. So let's see. If given the unfortunate choice, I would choose to lose to the Rams and build for next year, while the alternative is losing now a home playoff game to future. Yeah, you're giving it to. But I don't, I don't know. I think you gotta. I think winning the playoff game, it gets that monkey off their back. To me, I would, even if it's one and done, and I don't want it to be one and done. You know, uh, you know me, I don't want it to be one and done. Uh, but I think you got, I think it would be much better to actually get that monkey off his back. Send send Stafford home, also losing again at Ford Field. I mean, nothing against Stafford at all. But Stafford's not my quarterback. Stafford is not. I'm a Lions fan. So I want golf to win this one. Victory Monday. Yeah, it's definitely victory. We definitely freaking. And I'd like now, one of the things that I heard that the Rams are not good against the run, so we ought to be able to run off them. You know, but then I see now how good the stupid the I know how good the freaking Stafford could be, because I mean, that guy is like a comeback king, Matthew Stafford. Yeah. Everybody, make sure you cue the like button for sure. I appreciate that. Granddad's a 12 for sure. And I actually heard that playing. Oh, man, playoff tickets are freaking expensive as heck. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay. Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver wave, stand and cheer, they're brave. Rah, 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 rah. Go hard, win the game. With honor, you will keep your fame down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go! Lions. I probably could have done it longer if I would have took a deeper breath at the end there. Not bad for somebody with asthma. but but definitely. I definitely want to figure out what to be. One of the things that Stafford is uh susceptible to, because he's a gunslinger type quarterback, is getting those interceptions. Now, if Isaiah Bugs was there, that might make a difference. uh, Hopefully, if Melifondu can get a interception off Stafford, I'm just hoping. Aiden Hutchinson, man, he had quite a few sacks yesterday. Yeah, a couple sacks, I think it was. He's been looking pretty good as of late. The Lions have been getting some pressure on the quarterbacks and stuff. Now, yeah, granted, Stafford's a lot better than Minnesota's quarterback. So, but hey, Stafford is not known for being that mobile either. Where Jordan Love, he's a freaking mobile quarterback, and mobile quarterbacks have been one of the things that have given Lions fits this year. And actually for last year too. So I don't know. Maybe this matchup with the Rams might be even a little bit better than the matchup with the with Green Bay. It's just so. I mean, it's we'll see. I mean, I'm not going ahead and closing my eyes and thinking that, hey, the Lions just totally got this, because uh but it would be just so great for and I think if the Lions did beat Matthew Stafford and the Rams, I do think that Matthew Stafford would have a respect for his old team. He's not going. Don't get me wrong. He's not going to throw the game or anything like that. But I think he would give us a respect if you know he wouldn't be a jerk like Aaron Rodgers would be. You know. All right. Would it would appear to wear an O-line Stafford jersey? Would it be appropriate? I would write that wrong. Would it be appropriate to wear an O-line Stafford jersey to the game this week? You know what? 313 New Breed, he's going to be wearing his old Stafford jersey. I have mixed feelings about that. Like I said, I have nothing against Stafford, but I'm a Lions fan, 100% Lions fan. And I like seeing Stafford win the Super Bowl, get his Super Bowl win and stuff like that. But uh, he's playing the Lions, and I'll tell you, the more sacks we can go ahead and throw on that darn Stafford, the better. It's just, and more interceptions we can get off. Um, but it would be, some people would not deem it appropriate, but this is a free country. I wanted the Rams to play the Eagles. I wanted the Rams to get revenge from that game, and the Lions to get revenge from the Packers. Well, we still might be, if like I said, if the Cowboys lose to the lose to them, we could still you know end up getting that revenge. You know, now I don't think the Eagles are going to advance, but who knows? I mean, they might. You know, I mean, heck, well, the Eagles could end up advancing because they played Baker Mayfield and Buccaneers. You know, but shoot, one thing. One thing I don't like the way the NFL is going to more and more different states. I don't think that any game should be just on Amazon Prime, or any game should be just on Peacock. I don't like the way the NFL is doing that. Um, I think if it's on Peacock, it should be on NBC. Because I mean, how many streaming services do you gotta buy in order to watch all your NFL? Yeah, all your NFL games. All right, but if the Packers beat the Cowboys, then we have to go to. You all know that. Yeah. Okay. Then okay, but if the Packers beat the Cowboys, then they have to go to San Francisco. We know that would go if like the Packers already eliminated. The Lions are bigger and bolder and rougher. Uh, Lions are bigger, bolder, rougher, and tougher in other words. Suckers, there is no other. Hey, that's definitely a good one. I like that. Um, yeah, I don't. Right, definitely the Packers would need to go to San Francisco, and yeah, I don't see them beating San Francisco. Okay, how many stream services do we have to buy to watch football? More. Yeah, it's just pretty much crazy. It's just you gotta you know if you want to get every football game, of course there's a Sunday ticket on YouTube. That gives you the most options on football. But then there's stuff that's only played on, like Thursday night football during the season is only played on Amazon Prime. Then you also have the Peacock is the only one that plays freaking some of the games too. The Lions are bigger, but the Lions are bigger and bolder and rougher and tougher. In other words, suckers, there is no other. They are the ones and only dominator for sure. And of course, the Lions have the top, has both are top five in the run and top five in the pass. So you can run. The Lions are that dual threat offense too. So that's definitely with, and there are definitely a smack mouth football. The Lions ultimate shut up the critics. Beat the Rams, yeah. Beat the 49ers, the Ravens. Drop the mic. I like that. I like that. Definitely like that. Oh gosh. Wow. Yeah. That would definitely shut up a lot of people for sure. That would definitely. Yeah. I would definitely love to see that. Yeah. Con- Concentrate your curiosity on the like button, please. Oh yeah, definitely hit that like button. Definitely share it. I definitely appreciate this too. Uh, but for sure, yeah. Hey, Lions, Lions just need to roar in. Lions need to roar into the playoffs. I mean, one thing I like, they did not back into the playoffs. Dan Campbell did. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Sam Laporte being hurt, that's gonna hurt us. Okay. Um, Congratulations to Sam Laporte for getting 10 touchdowns this season. Also, Jamar Gibbs for getting 10 touchdowns this season. Uh, Also, congratulations for Montgomery getting 1,000 yards this season. Uh, it's just, the Lions have made a lot of strides this year, and also, uh, in my opinion, they should have 13 wins instead of 12. But like I said at the start of the show, we do need to move past that. But getting that 12 win season, that's great. Now we just got to go ahead and actually get that freaking. Just go ahead and start out uh, by beating the freaking Rams. Just go ahead and hey, it's time to manhandle the Rams. I mean it's just don't go ahead and think you're gonna do it without just concentrate. Get the damn. Just go ahead and do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Go ahead and beat the Rams by a score of 55-21. That's one thing I would like to see us beat the Rams by the score of 55-21. That would be something. I although I don't think that's the type of game. That's not the type of game the Lions play. Uh, so it would definitely be a hard thing to do. But yeah, beat the Rams. That would be great. Oh shoot. Yeah, I do need to. I really can't be on that much longer. It's just because I do gotta get ready for to do my job. So, but I did want to come on. I'm sorry I was late coming on today, but at least I did make it on Monday. Uh, Also, hey, national championship game uh, tonight. Hopefully, Jim Harbaugh will be able to lead the Michigan Wolverines over a win against Washington. Definitely want to see that. I got that. I got it all set to tape and everything like that. So hopefully we'll be able to see that. Make sure you guys cue that like button. I want to thank Detroit Fan Man for coming in. I definitely want to thank Grandizer 12 definitely for coming in. And like I say, forward down the field with honor we shall. You know, but definitely thank you guys. Uh, yeah, subscribe for knowledge. Stay with for the personality. Yeah, definitely. Here are the lines. We are okay. Here are the lines. We are through contemplating. We are through meditating. We have given up. Now we are just going to start devastating and eliminating. Oh, heck yeah. Yep, yep. All right. Thank you, Grandizer 12. Thank you. And hey, if I didn't have to work today, and I'll tell you what, I wish I didn't, especially with the national championship coming up tonight. I would just kind of, oh, I would be on here a lot longer. But definitely, I do gotta get ready for work. So thank you guys. Everybody have a great day. Peace out. Like, subscribe, and yeah. Um, Good luck to your Lions. Hope you go all the way. You deserve it. Thank you, Granddad Strong. And yeah, good luck to the Dolphins too. I tell you what, that would be something. A lot of people are saying it would be something to see the Browns and the Lions playing in the Super Bowl. That would be something. But I'll tell you, I wouldn't mind playing the Dolphins either. Uh, but hey, yeah, hope we do go all the way. So thank you guys, and hey, everybody, peace out. Have a great day. Happy Monday. Uh, Go Lines. This is Maniac Tim with Maniac Sports. Take care, everybody.